Have you ever tried pressing a white transfer onto a red polyester shirt and over time that white transfer started to look pink? Well, that is called dye migration, and I have a simple fix for that. Hey everyone, I'm Joe with Siser North America. Welcome to another episode of the Decoration Zone. In this episode, I'm going to show you the entire application process for Siser EasyWeed Subblock. Hang out. What is dye migration and what causes it? Dye migration in most cases happens with polyester fabrics. So when the dye of the polyester fibers get exposed to high heat such as 280 degrees Fahrenheit and above, the dye of that fiber tends to start bleeding through the transfer.
But Joe, you always told us EasyWeed needs to be applied at 305 degrees Fahrenheit. Isn't that going to cause dye migration?
There's a good chance it may, but I have a question for you. Have you tried EasyWeed Subblock?
EasyWeed Subblock? What the heck?
If you haven't, this may be the product you're going to want to try. EasyWeed Subblock is a white HDV that has all the same benefits as regular EasyWeed, but is formulated with a dye blocker and a heat application as low as 265 degrees Fahrenheit. So in this video, I'm going to be applying my transfers to 100% polyester Sport Tech Camo Hex fleece hoodie that we got from our friends from Sanmar. All right, now we're on to everyone's favorite part, the application process. So on your heat press, you're going to be set to 265 degrees Fahrenheit. That's right, I said it, 265 degrees Fahrenheit for EasyWeed Subblock. You're going to press it for about 15 seconds and you want to make sure your press is set to a medium pressure. So since I'm working with a thicker fabric like this, and I'm going to be using a heat transfer pillow, I'm going to gauge the pressure once I have my garment on the press. Okay. A little high for pressure. I think we're good to go. I have my transfer EasyWeed Subblock weeded and ready to go. So now I'm going to place it onto my garment. And for polyester, for sure, and since this is a sublimated polyester, you really want to make sure you use a cover sheet to protect your upper platen. Now we're ready to go. We're going to press for 15 seconds. EasyWeed Subblock is a hot peel, so you can peel it right away. And there you have it. So that was pretty cool, right? So now we're going to do it again with the same type of material, but we're going to do a front and back. We're working with a sublimated polyester, one of the most difficult fabrics to try to decorate on. So here we go. So same as before, we're going to set up our hoodie on our heat press. Make sure your hood is off of the heat press. Make sure the strings are off, and I'm going to use a heat press pillow again to avoid hitting the seams of the pocket. So I'm going to thread my heat press pillow in there. Now I'm gonna preheat this for about 2 to 3 seconds. Okay. Now we're gonna do our first layer. Line up the left side. Let's do the right side, yeah. Again, make sure you use a cover sheet with these materials. 15 seconds, 265, super low, avoiding any migration, EasyWeed subblock. Warm peel. All right, now I'm just gonna simply flip this garment backwards. Now we're gonna do the back side of this hoodie. Line this up. But here's where I want to find my lineup. I'm gonna lay my hood down because I kind of want it to go in the center of this hood. And I'm gonna line this up with how the hood falls. This way you can see it when you're around. Okay, move the hood off. "15 seconds, 265. EasyWeed subblock. And there you have it. It's pretty rad. If you plan to press multiple of the same polyester sublimated polyesters, it's important that you don't stack your finished goods directly on top of each other. What happens is right after it gets out of the heat press, the dye of the polyester is still vulnerable, which in some cases you may end up dyeing the surface of the transfer below it. Like I mentioned before, EasyWeed subblock has all the great advantages of all the EasyWeed family members. So if you wanted to speed up that weeding process, you can use the heat press trick. You can use a 1-second tech when layering EasyWeed subblock. I know I didn't mention it, but yes, you can layer EasyWeed subblock. So not only the 1-second tech, but a hot peel, quick production, and you're at a temperature as low as 265 degrees on your heat press. If you want to find out more about EasyWeed subblock, you can check out our website at CaesarNA.com. There, you're going to also be able to see our washing recommendations for EasyWeed subblock. This way you can make it look prime and pristine, white every time with these sublimated polyester garments. Now, if you want to get your hands on some EasyWeed subblock, like we all do, contact us at info@CaesarNA.com or go check out your authorized Siser distributor or authorized Siser reseller today to get your hands on it. I'm Joe with Siser North America. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Decoration Zone. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe so you can get all the latest and greatest on our YouTube channel. And I promise you all, I will see you next time.
That EasyWeed subblock stuff was pretty cool, huh? Kind of like that skull hoodie. Think I might steal that from Joe later.
Dude, did you change the temperature down to 265 like I told you?
Whoops.